Good evening and welcome to News 24. This is Sanjana Chaudhary with the top news of the day. Eminent journalist and Ekushe Padak winner, cultural activist Kamala Hani is no more. May he rest in peace. He died this morning while undergoing treatment at a private hospital in the capital after contracting the coronavirus. His son Sagar Lohani confirmed the information. From the infection, Kamala Hani was also suffering from lung and kidney complications, heart disease and diabetes. He was 6 years old at the time of his disease. President Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina mourned the death of Kamala Hani. Awami League General Secretary and Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir, State Minister for Culture K.M. Khalid, IGP Benazir Ahmed, FBCCI President Sheikh Fahim and many others also expressed their condolences. The body of the late Kamala Hani was taken to the Udichi Shilpi Gosti premises at Topkhana Road at noon. Later he will be laid to rest at his family graveyard in Shirajganj. Bangladesh today confirmed 37 more deaths from the novel coronavirus and 3,240 new cases of infection, testing 14,031 samples in the last 24 hours. With this, the death toll from the deadly coronavirus rose to 1,425 and the number of total infections stood at 1,08,775. Additional Director General of Health Directorate Professor Dr. Nasima Sultana made the disclosure during a virtual briefing today. Meanwhile, 1,048 patients have recovered during the time, increasing the tally to 43,993. Former captain of Bangladesh cricket team and incumbent MP of Narail 2 constituency, Mashrafi bin Mortaza, has tested positive for the novel coronavirus. Mashrafi has been suffering from fever for the last 2 days. He gave a sample for coronavirus on Friday night. Result of the test came positive today. Mashrafi is currently in isolation at home. He has no other symptoms at the moment except light fever. However, Narail Express has already been suffering from some asthma problem. Earlier, Mashrafi's mother-in-law tested positive for the coronavirus. However, Mashrafi has taken various steps to deal with the deadly virus in his parliamentary constituency since the situation of COVID-19 got worse in the country. With no end to the ongoing global COVID-19 pandemic in sight, the number of fatalities due to the deadly virus have crossed the 4.63 lakh mark out of the more than 8.78 million cases reported from across the world so far. While the United States continues to lead both in terms of deaths and the overall number of cases, Brazil has overtaken United Kingdom to have the second highest death toll in the world. India has also overtaken United Kingdom to climb the 4th spot in the list of nations worst hit by the coronavirus pandemic. Meanwhile, WHO Director General told in a virtual briefing that the world is in a new and dangerous phase and the virus is still spreading fast. It is still deadly and most people are still susceptible. However, a clinical trial of a potential vaccine for COVID-19 developed by a medical startup will start on June 30th in Japan. It will be the first clinical test on humans in the country. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserted an all-party meeting on Friday evening to discuss the Ladakh clash that 20 soldiers did die, but they taught a lesson to China. He further said that the entire country is hurt and angry at the steps taken by China at the line of actual control. Meanwhile, Congress President Sonia Gandhi, the first opposition speaker, delivered a sharp critique on being kept in the dark even at this late stage. However, the chief of the Indian Air Staff says that the country will always strive towards maintaining peace and the sacrifice it at Galway Valley will not go in vain. He further says that the gallant actions in a highly challenging situation have demonstrated their resolve to protect India's sovereignty at any cost. On the other hand, China has called for joint efforts to maintain peace in the border area. That is all the news for today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.